Here it is Monday night at almost 10 after 6. Just got home from work and wanted to give you a progress report on 62 Pontiac. I didn't get nothing done to it Friday because I changed the transmission in my young fellow's car. Well, me and two of my young fellows anyways, we got that done. And I didn't get this in until Saturday at 10 o'clock, and that was about an hour washing the residue of the duct tape off. That was a bad idea. And then it was probably another 5-6 hours masking her off. I got the hood, or where the hood was, I put a grid work of tape, crisscrossed it both ways so it'll hold the paper up nice and tight. I'll go over it all again just before I'm ready to paint, make sure it's stuck down good because it's cold out here. And tape doesn't want to stick in the cold, so once I start, just before I paint it, it'll be nice and warm. Anyways, we got it all masked off, and still got to wrap the hinges, but we'll get to that. And I wanted to show you a little bit of the quarter panels that I took off of this car. Well, they done it probably 20 years ago by the look of it. Anyway, this is what was on the car that I cut off. If I zoom in on that, that's what they had. It was all cut and crimped and riveted and body filled, and it was a mess. So I looked around to see if I could find new ones, and I couldn't find them, and I figured they would cost more than what the car was worth anyway, so I cut it all off right along this line, took all that stuff off, and I bought a sheet of metal, and I started beating and banging and with the hammer and dollies, and I got no crimps in here. It's all solid. I just kept working the metal, and I just put a skim of body fill over my welds, and as you can see, magnet will stick just about anywhere, so they say that's an indication it's not too thick, so show you here. The only thing is, both sides aren't the same, but you only see one side at a time, so I'll take it around. The other side was a little worse. Now look at this. This is the piece here that amazed me. This is the piece that went right here. It's a little beat up, but if you can see that, the body fill is really, really thick. I don't know what they use, but it just was way too much. So I did the same over here. Tried to get them the same, but I'm not sure if they are. But as you can see, magnet sticks there too, all over my welds. So I figured I took out probably a gallon of body fill, and I think I only used around a quart on the whole car. So this Friday, when I get back at it again, because I can't get at it through the week because I got a full-time job, and so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I hope to get her sanded down, rust the way down, fix up what the mistakes I had before. These aren't real straight, so I ordered the door block set, 7-piece set, and I hope it's in before Friday. Maybe I can do a better job with the right tools, and if not, I'll have to make do with what I got. So, and hope to get her painted this weekend, and then we can start putting her together. And I also got another project on the go here. I got picked this fan up with a scrap at where I work, and I brought it home and cleaned it up. I got it all apart. They say, or it says on it, let me see here. It has a CFM of 1130 with a 3450 RPM motor. So fellow did the math for me because I don't know nothing about it, and he says it'll replace the air in this garage every 3 minutes if I get that set up right. So I'm going to try that. It's just a fan with a shaft, propeller, which I got to get it all cleaned up. As I said, it's pretty dirty. And I want to fix the grease lines up on it. And so I'm going to play with that and see if I can make that work, make a better ventilation system. And I picked up some furnace filters over here. These cheap ones. So that I'm going to, when I put the top panel of the door up, I'm going to make these in a little jig, and so they're all together, and I'll put these in here, and I'll use my burn fan until I get that other fan all geared up. I don't know if 4 is going to be enough, but I'm going to try that. If not, we'll double up and make 8. So anyways, I just want to give you a little progress report, and if anybody has any advice, I'm all ears. I'm new to this, relatively new. I just do it. I run into a lot of problems. I turn to the internet. I got a few friends that know a little bit about this, but not too many, and the ones that do know don't really want to share it, so that's why I like YouTube so much. So anyways, I will get back to you this following weekend coming. So we'll talk to you then. Thanks.